Okay, all the finer points of building a costume. But let's get into some finer points of Smash. You already know Diddy, Mario, one of the classics in this game. Anti tends to do pretty well in this particular matchup. You can ask Zero about that. But he has been known to falter at times, and you can ask MVD about that. However, him versus Dire, I believe, is in his favor. I don't know, man. Dire can be a different kind of beast when he really shows up. And Anti, what a start for him. The jab lock, the damage, and the momentum, all in the favor of Mr. Immortal.
Man. Already. So, in the interview, he was actually talking about, too, he never again is he just going to go ahead with a character like Mario. He wants to make sure to pick the best character and go from there, man. Go back to the Anti of the old. But hey, he's making it happen right now, man. Yeah, man. Brawl Meta Knight Anti. That's where he's at right now.
Well, I know he hasn't shied away from picking Meta Knight a couple times. Remember at Port Priority, I used him in Grand Finals against the Buzz. Yeah. Had some success as well. Went to a Game 5. But right now it is all Mario. Arguably, I think he could have got that stock off a little quicker earlier. I don't think he got the sweet spot of the forward smash, though.
True.
I think that's what kind of helps Dire stay around. And I'll tell you what, that second life, the chance at life, he's making the most of it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. See? Get option here. No, he's looking really anything. So, of course, Anti, he's got some practice with. Of course, the now retired player in the world, TSM Zero. So, definitely is really knowledgeable in this matchup. It's one of the matchups he's probably most comfortable with. And I think that just does a lot for him going up against this character who's always been a mainstay in Smash 4. Ooh.
Oh, okay, Dire. A little bit of jukes.
Yep. Definitely the cross-up, man. Good run. Can chase him down. Gets him at the right percent, too. Good charge.
I like that decision-making from Anti. Hey, Dire, though, fighting back.
Yeah.
Keeping this thing close.
And he's been getting a lot of mileage, man. Reading a lot of these spot dodges we've seen from Anti. Of course, just getting with the flip from afar. Again, another grab. It's always dangerous when that happens, like that starts to happen at mid-percents, because of course then now it's another option you got to think about, and now these dash-ins become almost like 50-50 situations. Yeah. And by the time you recognize that, that's really when you're at the percents where it will matter, where if you choose wrong, you could actually lose your stock. So we'll see what Anti can do here to try to take the momentum from this guy and set the tempo.
Dire is one heck of a fighter, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely, man. He's always been a very solid Diddy Kong for quite some time, especially now in the days where you don't see Diddy Kong nearly as often as far as representations from the mains, more so from these like top players as a secondary. It's really nice to see Dire, who's someone who's always been a tried and true Diddy Kong, just kind of move forward.
Honestly, I always felt like Diddy, like, his notoriety a lot of times was just kind of carried by Zero. Like, obviously there's some very talented Diddy mains out there, but not nearly as many. And the reason the character's not quite as talked about is, again, you know, no Zero in the fold. But I'll tell you what, those Diddy Kongs like Dire, MVD, and Zenoda, they show up, and Dire just showed up there. Caught Anti holding that shield a little too long on the right side, made him pay, and that's going to be the first game belonging to him. It's kind of crazy when you think how strong Anti started that, but wasn't able to close out. I think the thing was, he let that first stock of Dire hang around a little too long.
Yeah. Okay, we got a coach. Anti, gonna listen in here.
It's just nice to hear the music, man.
Yeah, man. So what do you think is going to go on right now? Of course, Dire was able to take that game 1. Do you think we see Anti sticking with this Mario?
I think I think Anti is going to stick with Mario. Yeah. As far as what stage he goes, if he doesn't take him to Town and City, he's going to stay with Smash, I think. Just my not so bold predictions. Oh, final D, duh. I'm dumb.
Take the space. All right.
I didn't even think about that.
All right, here we go, game 2. Of course, right now we are still in a best-of-3 format, which means Anti is right now on the ropes, man. Danger of going into the loser bracket. Okay, go for a bear jab block attempt once again.
Yeah, would have loved to be able to initiate that.
Crap. Send him right back out. Oh. Oh, what a good catch, man.
This lead right here, very reminiscent to the first game. And this time, Anti not going to allow Dyer to hang around too long. Able to just close out the stock almost immediately. Now he's got a very comfortable lead to play around with. And try and send this one into a game 3.
And now got him at a very, very good percent. If he gets the next grab here, he can start a fairly decent combo, get some good amount of damage.
We haven't really seen any upsets thus far.
No.
I would consider this one. I would consider this one on the upset side, you know, just based off how seeding is looking. If Dyer's able to take this, but don't by any means let that fool you into thinking Dyer is not skilled enough to win. He's a very talented individual.
Oh, yeah,
he's put that on display right now.
Yeah. Okay, all right, and that's going to be it, man. And just to bring that up, only 36%. This is big.
Here's some CFL chants in the crowd.
Oh, they want it. Okay. Fairly solid offense mounted by Anti there, but now we're going to go back into this neutral. Move around. Okay. There goes Dyer. Throws him off stage. Going to see if he can try to pin him here. Not going to happen. Oh, another nair. I love it.
Terrific nair. Anti got to be careful.
Yeah.
At one point, he had 2 stocks, 33%.
Yep.
To Dyer's 1. Nothing but a distant memory now.
Yeah, and he's still rushing in a lot of these situations too. Okay, Dyer's that kill percent. And you hear the chants, man. They want it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
is that going
get
to
back here. No, not yet.
I was
curious.
curious.
The catch, of course.
I was curious because it would have been the exact same way Dyer killed him in the first game, in the exact same spot on that right side. Woo. So I kind of perked up a little bit on it. But he got him off stage, read the air dodge, and the back air was right where it needed to be. Great timing and great closeout from Anti. In a game I'm sure he would have preferred not to be as close, but that just goes to show you what Dyer brings to the table. And we got a game 3 brewing.
Yes. So, of course, Dyer will have the advantage here, going for a counter pick of his own choosing. This is going to be intense. So, game 3, going back to FD.
Yeah, Dyer not at all deterred from that game 2 loss he suffered. Probably, the fact that he was down so much and then was able to bring it back to a last situation would help elevate my confidence as well. Yeah. And this is a stage that you don't see that he's shy away from to begin with anyway.
Yeah.
So a lot of good things working for Dyer coming into this 3rd game.
Yeah, it started off really well, was able to set the tone. Yeah, Anti has not been able to really get any kind of grabs in the lane.
Got to watch those rolls. Dyer is just kind of reacting and predicting them perfectly thus far.
Yeah. Oh, and again, we see Anti just trying to eager to get these landings. He's not been able to get anything. Another one. 117 right now. All right, here we go. Start something up.
All right, strong fair.
Yep.
Little ticky-tacky hits from Anti. Got to be careful at 142.
Oh, absolutely.
Not going to take too much for Diddy to end the stock.
Yep. Yeah, he knows the percents. He knows he can jump away at this point. But he needs to find something at this here. No,
some hesitation there. I could have been, I think that had some potential for a grab, but I don't blame Anti for playing cautiously.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
Those moments you have to explode, you got to exploit, you got to take advantage.
Got to do it, and you see him chasing him down. Go for 4th throw, that's not going to kill. Yeah, 173. Get some fireballs up, be able to chase afterwards. Oh, good catch with the dash attack. All right, this man has full
Oh,
range
that's back
here.
throw.
Oh, and that's going to kill, yeah. No up smash that time around.
Considering how that started, though, Anti could be in a worse situation. Having him at 91 is not too bad. Likely going to try and keep the percent at least around the 50-60 mark.
Get the sweet spot.
Well, attempts to make this comeback. And yeah, that's the second time we've seen a sweet spot cost the Anti potential stock. First in that game 1, and now here in game 3, a very pivotal game 3.
Yep.
Oh,
catch, gets a combo, and the blessing of Sakurai.
Still got a good one going down the stretch, guys. In the third game, this is best of 3 only.
Yeah. So
win or go to losers.
Yep. Okay, good grab there. All right, now we're going to go into edge guard situation. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, woo!
Okay.
Catch. And getting these cross-ups too.
Auto roll, okay.
Finally gets what he needed.
Just
not getting there. That would have been pivotal there. He's probably going to get another regrab. Good catch. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, no double jump chase. Get in there.
I think Anti's feeling right now.
He is moving. Yep.
Doing a much better job at reacting to Dyer.
Gets the roll that he wanted. Still not able to make it happen.
Oh. Just narrowly missing that grab.
Yeah. Is that?
Oh,
that is the reason he loses.
Good. Caught him descending.
Oh, man.
Helps aid. Or really, it attacks the drift with the flood, and it just goes to hit the reverse. That was so
the immortal, man.
Situational awareness at its finest. Hell of an effort from Dyer. Nothing but respect for his effort, but Anti just a little more clutch when it counted. That flood usage was immaculate, my friends.
Wow. That was money, man. And